And a big hello to my amazing sister Kate.
Well, thank you, Baxter, and greetings, Crows. We have an exciting show for you tonight here at BadCrow Studios' Haunted Variety Show.
Yes. You will laugh, you will cry, and you may even pass go. But please don't collect $200 because we are on a shoestring budget.
That sucked.
Yes, it did.
I just want to talk about horror vlogs. I just want to talk about nothing. I just want to talk about nothing. I just want to talk about nothing.
Vlog topic. Who are the dedicated directors of Doom? Who are the poltergeist producers that bring the macabre movies to fruition? When all respect goes to every other genre but horror, which director holds true? Well, BadCrow Studio asks you, who are the 4 horror movie directors that are on the facade of your Mount Rushmore? Okay, I'll start. My taste in horror movies range from the champagne of theater to the malt liquor of entertainment. Simply put, I need variety. So my horror movie Mount Rushmore directors would be Ed Wood, Roger Corman, James Wan and Alfred Hitchcock. I need black and white silliness as well as color, thank you Mr. Wood and Mr. Corman. And I also need classy, sophisticated black and white as well as color too. Hello James and Al joining the club. James Wan has come up with some horrifying movies that have perfected the jump scare, and the ending of Hitchcock's Psycho still gets me every time. Metaphorically speaking, those two were the overachievers in their horror movie class, and Ed Wood and Roger Corman were the stoners but absolutely necessary to the genre. They are all underdogs of movie producers and keep the tradition alive. This is all for fun and entertainment. Which horror directors belong on your Mount Rushmore?
Well, Crows, I hope that got you thinking about horror directors that deserve all the accolades in such a cutthroat genre.
Huh. I see what you did there, Bax. Our next dark art injection is about a person looking for love via the internet. Enjoy.
Lotion in a basket, lotion in a basket, lotion in a basket. Okay, potential partners, it is me, Steve. Give me your best shot. Let's see. You harm me. Okay. Let me try this one. Yikes. More leather and chains than a Rammstein concert. Okay, let's see. Trailer Park Matchmaker. Okay, let's try this. Man, there's not a full set of teeth from one county to the next. Can I filter out by quantity of teeth? Let me check. Am I asking too much? Hold on. Please select baby mama toleration. 1 baby, 1 daddy, 2 baby, 2 daddy, or 3 baby, multi-baby daddies. I am all set. Okay, silver singles. Sheesh, wow. More wrinkles than a cold prune in February. Would not recommend. TexasLovers.org. Must be into book burning and gerrymandering. I'll pass. Match.lit. Match for pyromaniacs. Wow, anything with maniac can't be that good. Is it getting hot in here? Okay, let's try this one. You hippie. Alright, let's try that. Whoa, wow. More hair than a Greek wedding during a razor strike. Well, that's it for me. Lotion in the basket, Steve. We'll see you next time to review more Tunnels of Love.
What the fuck was that?
Wow. Thanks for the Love Life update, Steve.
Love the segment, he just creeps me out a bit.
Kate, you need to pull yourself together. It's time for BadCrow Studios' haunted variety show.
You're right, Baxter, it's time to delve into the horror movie tool known as the jump scare. Let's get spooked, crows.
Jump scares. Jump scares.
Jump scares. Mrs. Slides. One of the early classic jump scares. A pioneer of petrification and a forefather of fright. This is a very effective jump scare because you really are not expecting it. 1959's House on Haunted Hill was the perfect backdrop for this scare as old lady Mrs. Slides comes at you in all of her black and white glory. After the initial scare she slides across the floor giving a creepy witchy hovering effect. Genius way to use a skateboard. Enjoy.
Tap lower down.
Hello crows. The Bridgewater Triangle is a swath of land in eastern Massachusetts that can boast of some of the most mysterious occurrences you could possibly imagine. We hope you enjoy tonight's segment of Bridgewater Triangle lore.
Check 1 2 1 2. Is this mic on? Let's start. Bridgewater Triangle lore. The Bridgewater Triangle is a vortex in southeastern Massachusetts that holds every kind of paranormal flavor you can possibly think of. This span of 200 square miles is a mecca for UFOs, Bigfoot, shape-shifting Pequodji, ghosts, cults, witches and monsters. Wait, I don't think this is weird enough. Let's sprinkle in some large animal sightings to the tune of huge dogs with red eyes, thunderbirds and non-indigenous snakes. So let's not be subtle about this freakish roller coaster of weirdness and jump in feet first. Fall River Freetown State Forest 1979 is a location of dark ceremonies, sacrifice and where Karen Marsden screamed her last scream. Being a sex worker for a freelancing pimp devil worshipper, she and several other women of the night never stood a chance with Carl Drew. This is a 5,217-acre forest that hosts many occult activities from sacrificed animal and human remains to pentagrams and demonic screams being heard. This place is beautiful during the day and absolutely should be avoided during the night. Stay clear, crows.
And now, how about some culture, you Philistines, with the Horror Highway Haiku?
I believe the four pillars of Halloween costumes and customs are the witch, vampire, Frankenstein and the werewolf. So let's witness our jump scare segment of BadCrow Studios' haunted variety show with American Werewolf in London. This has to be the first jump scare within a jump scare within a dream. After seeing this jump scare, I remember losing trust with the movie. After I watched the Nazi zombie home invasion scene, I just kept thinking after that scare, is there a not her within? And a not her? And a not her? It added anxiety to an already tense werewolf masterpiece of a movie. Well done. Check this out.
I'll get it. All right, hold your horses.
Hello? Have you been up long?
Holy shit.
At BadCrow Studios' haunted variety show, we want to touch all the dark essences on this planet. We want to embrace the subtle terrors that a silent black and white movie can conjure. And we want a blunt clobbering from Tobe Hooper and everything in between. The whimsy of other dark arts, such as trick-or-treating, drive-in horror movies, and inane horror movie hosts, are also included here on the show to balance things out. So now enjoy this week's timeless spooky moment.
Mix in 1 part horror movie trailer, 1 part Halloween candy commercial and a heaping scoop of nostalgia and you get, ladies and gentlemen, a timeless spooky moment. Enjoy Crows.
This Halloween, Blockbuster Video has a special treat for your whole family. You can take home any of these great Halloween classics for just $7.99. Or rent 2 movies and get them for $3.99. Now if that's not a reason to scream, what is?
And now crows, put your hands together for BadCrow Studios' haunted variety show, Horror Movie Pick of the Week.
Okay crows, welcome to this segment of our Horror Movie Pick of the Week. Let's get right down to it, Baxter, with Tobe Hooper's 1974 Texas Chainsaw Massacre. When I think of horror, when I think of gruesome, when I think of macabre and downright scary, TCM is the one that stands out. With noob horror buffs, I always suggest this one first to test their mettle and to see if they still consider all this art.
Not much of a story here, Kate. Young people exploring and find themselves having their lives ripped apart by some of the most deranged people that the horror industry ever conjured. This movie is not right. This movie is rancid. I honestly think I smell this movie whenever I watch it. One of the antagonists is a hideous beast of a man that does not need to, but seems to love using an oversized chainsaw, and thus a legend is born. And his leather face is not that at all. Yikes! The protagonists are just traveling young hippie kids that sweat, bleed, and cry for this whole movie. There are many kinds of scary settings and environments that are used for horror movies. You got the woods, of course, and occasional jungle. Basements in an old mansion are always good. But southern rural hillbilly horror is one that stands out from all of them. Kate and I always try to pair our horror movies with refreshing cocktails and exotic beers, but not this time. This movie pairs well with nothing. The only thing you should drink while watching this is moonshine or grain alcohol with warm Shiner Bock beer chasers, because this drink should be brutal as this movie is. The shot should go down like a rusty chainsaw and the chaser should try to stifle the burning in your throat. But it won't. Enjoy.
Hey, how about a bonus horror movie pick of the week? You never can watch too many horror movies.
No spoilers. Antrim is a supposedly cursed movie that is labeled as the deadliest film ever made. This movie delivers uneasiness, it delivers an atmosphere I don't want, and it delivers trepidation. The movie starts off with a mockumentary of the lost movie that is not convincing, but the core movie itself pushes along and executes. The footage was supposedly edited by a third party and put dark cut-ins that are just not right. They seem authentic, and if so, this is a very dark and disturbing movie that needs to be investigated by authorities. Are you looking for a jump scare? Not one in the whole movie. Blood? Not a drop. Monsters? Just man. With that said, this is an entertaining movie for true horror fanatics that will still have them turning the lights on in their house while watching. With the opening credits topography and lead protagonist name, Orally, this movie has an East European vibe to it, and rakia, plum brandy, will go lovely with this movie. This would no doubt be an Orally backpack while camping to keep the night chill away. To cleanse the palate before a shot would be a fruity Kolsch beer. Enjoy, crows.
Well, crows, we hope you liked this episode of BadCrow Studios' Haunted Variety Show.
As do I, Kate. And we hope to see you next time when hopefully we twist your soul in ways you never thought possible.
Sure, Baxter, those retro Halloween candy commercials will release the prophets of doom, I'm sure.
Yikes, Jeremiah is coming? We better tidy up the place.
Good night, folks. See you next time.